Hello, I'm Chris Nieratko. Welcome back to Skaters in Cars, looking at spots. In this episode, we're going to cruise around Long Beach with Toy Machine Pro Leo Romero. Leo! You going to play me a song?
Nah, dude. Not yet, at least.
You want to go take a ride?
Let's take a ride.
Hell yeah.
Gonna head towards downtown. Downtown's like the first stop I think I filmed with Kevin Barnett for Toy Machine when I got on Toy Machine.
What's this first spot we're going to?
First spot we're going to is it's this gap to rail that we skated, but I think they were either in Stay Gold or Brainwash. Yeah, I think it's or maybe like a B-side or something. There's the gap to rail. You have the gap past this thing right here, and then there's knobs that they go through, but they're like little titty knobs, so it's pretty fun. It's pretty good. When I moved here, I was like super stoked on it because there was like perfect ride up, and it's like, oh, these knobs are mellow, so I just could come here and skate it.
Do you like it better with the knobs?
I mean, if I can skate without knobs, it'd be fun, but it's just fun just to like gap out and do like lip slides and front boards, you know. And Julian backlipped it, which is pretty cool. Jeremy recently blunt slid it, which was pretty gnarly. But Tempster feebled this to 180 back in the day. It's still the best trick that's gone down in it. What we have here, the famous ollie or overbar into bank. I did a backside flip in the Brainwash video and bombed down the hill. Colin did blunt slide, which is pretty gnarly. Elijah Burl did grind on that, which is pretty cool. Dream is for someone to grind the whole
Take it all the way?
Take it all the way down, but maybe in a few years.
Yeah, what's crazy is like it's always filmed from over there, and you can't tell that this is like a death trap right down here.
Pretty classic Long Beach spot right here, though. Here we find famous, the famous Courthouse rail that everyone's pretty much smoked. But I had like my first Toy Machine commercial skating this thing. Like I think it was back lip on the kink rail and ollie over that cement block. But I mean, people have been skating this for years and years, and they took out the square rails, put these round, mellow bars in with kinks, which made it for other people like, oh, skating through the kink and doing other cool stuff. Seeing people like Justin Reynolds and Stefan Attardo switch train the stairs, and Mark Albert did kickflip backside tailslide big spin on the rail, and just all kinds of crazy man.
There's 3 spots within a block of each other. Has anybody ever linked the 3 of them together in a line?
Tony Silva did a front side flip over that thing, and I think like a half cat flip or 180 or something, I don't know. Then skated down across the street and did a 180 over that rail, which is pretty cool. That was in that's life part, I think. When Matt B turned pro, Matt Bennett, that is, we partied at the Pike, and that's when I met Dakota Servold for the first time. We were hanging out. We ended up back at my house, partying. I had a bunch of fireworks at the time, and I was making great use of them. And Dakota would wear this like leather jacket, like kind of like the old classic motorcycle, like punker leather jacket, you know? And he passes out in the room where Daniel used to sleep in. And I got an M80, and as he was sleeping, I lit it and put it in his jacket pocket while he was wearing it. And he woke up and he was just like, what the f***? And he freaked out. And what sucks about it is he took that as like I hated him for some reason. And then so after we like started hanging out and broing out, after that, he's like, yeah, I thought you like hated me when you first met me. And I was like, nah, dude, I just thought it'd be funny to put a firework in your jacket. And he's like, yeah, I still have a huge hole in that jacket. I love that jacket. Next up is my Thrasher cover of me doing a Smith grind on an 8-stair rail. But I might add that it is 3 stories tall.
How was it to shoot here? It seems like a pretty congested area.
Just dealing with security guards because it's a bus, you know?
Yeah.
I had to like hide up there from time to time, and I had to like lay down up on the roll-up because it's like high, so if you're laying down, no one can really see you. Because the security guard would walk by. It got to the point where they obviously realized what was happening. The classic like, this try or else you're out of here or whatever, you know? And luckily it worked. But yeah, I was struggling to skate an 8-stair rail. Is that 3 stories or 2 stories?
I think it's 2 stories.
8-stair rail.
It's a big 8.
It's a big 8. So the security guards would be like walking around down there, so I'd like lay down like this, just so like they couldn't like, cause they would see like the dudes kind of scattering, so they were kind of confused at what's going on. Kind of the weirder thing for me was looking at that rail, like just like seeing that pole right there, you know?
Yeah.
Like that was what bothered me the most.
Really? That more than this. So do you feel like you gotta go bigger just to keep up with the Niges of the world?
I think you have to try. That's the whole point, though. Like, to be a skater, you have to try to go off, you know?
Yeah. What's your take on a young fella like Nigel?
I think he's a villain, man, and I like it. It's very easy for people to dismiss, like, someone that's really good and don't really understand, so they just hate on a dude, something like that, you know what I mean? But then after a while, you're like, where the f***? Like, look at the f*** this guy's doing. People are gonna talk shit about it and not like it no matter what, and he still does it. And to me, that's bad. I don't know him personally. He might suck, but I know skateboarding is pretty cool.
What park are we heading to?
Paramount skate park.
Is this your local?
Yeah, I'd go here out of all the skate parks out in like this area, probably the most.
Why is that? Why do you like this one?
It's just like an old park, you know. It's kind of not like the new ones. They're all like street plaza. I like those too, but I just like the kind of the old parks, you know. Like weird training and just like weird obstacles there. And it's usually dead during the week.
How do you feel about going back and watching your old parts?
I don't ever watch my old parts. I don't watch them. I don't know. I've never like, you know what? I'm gonna watch my part today. I don't think I've ever thought that.
Are there any you can think of that you'd be embarrassed by?
No, none of them, man. As a kid, like, kids are stupid. And it's skateboarding, like, that's stupid in itself, you know? No, I mean, I take my career seriously, but I don't take skateboarding seriously.